Good evening, guys, and happy, what is today? Thursday to all of your sunshiny faces. You see that little guy back there? He was licking himself in my bed, and now I'm scared that when I go to lay down, the spot that he was laying in is going to be all wet because he does that. He does it all the time. It was super weird. Our like old dog, like my first dog, well, I guess it's like my parents' first dog too, but they had cats like before. Like they had a cat when I was little, and then the cat attacked me, and we didn't have the cat anymore. But they had a dog when I was like our first dog. He was a beagle, and his name was Darby. But he used to lay in my grandma's bed, and he would just lick the comforter all the time. And like Charlie does similarly the same thing, except what he normally does is he will like lick his paw and then just start trailing off and start licking the blankets. Like Darby's distinctively like what he would just lick the blankets, like the comforter, for like I don't know what reason, but he would just lick the comforters. And like the sheets, whatever. Like he didn't really lick the pillowcases, but it always seemed like it was like comforters, sheets, like that kind of stuff. And my grandma like never had food in her room. Like she never ate in her bed or like anything like that. So like as to what he was licking, I have no clue. Like it wasn't like he was licking crumbs. Like Charlie doesn't even lick that either. Like I said, it's just he like will be licking his paw or something like that, or like licking his back leg, whatever. And then all of a sudden he just starts licking like the entire blanket. And then I go to lay down, and he is just like completely, like the entire bed is like soaked. And like it's funny though, because he will do that in the living room too. It's not just my bed or like just my stuff that he does it to. He'll do it when he's in the living room, and he also will lick his chest a lot. I don't really know why, but he will do that, and then he'll lick like the couches. And then again too, somebody like goes to sit down and they're like, why is the couch all wet? And then they're like, the dog was licking himself. So yeah, he does that a lot. But now, like I said, I'm scared. Also too, I just washed my bedding yesterday. I adjusted this blanket probably, hi bud, about like 10 times so that it was over the white blanket so that like he could lay here or whatever. He doesn't like to. He likes to be lay underneath a blanket. So he always has to have this situated right. Isn't that correct? You have to have the blanket perfect so that you can lay underneath it instead of on top of it. He won't lay on top of it. Like my goodness, guys, my dog, I swear, look, he's so cute back there. Hi buddy, you're so cute. Hi. Oh, look at the big eyes, the big puppy dog eyes. Anyways, guys, I will have a grocery haul for you guys tomorrow. Also, there's like one long hair here or something like that. It's driving me crazy. I will have a grocery haul for you guys tomorrow. And we are going to Meijer. We might also go to Jewel. We didn't really end up getting a whole ton of stuff done for today. My dad actually had a headache and was not feeling good today. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of had like my back was hurting, my lower back was kind of hurting today, and it felt like it was kind of radiating up into my neck too. And genuinely, I don't know though if it was because like last night, I washed my bed. This happens every time I wash my bedding. Not only does the dog lay where he's not supposed to lay, and now, you know, in my clean bedding. Also too, like when I go to lay back, like after I've washed everything, I put new sheets on, I put new like pillowcases on, like all that kind of stuff. It's like I can't get comfortable. Like I end up sleeping really weird because like my pillows aren't back to like their normal spot. Like they've either not necessarily been like fluffed up or anything like that, but it's just like the way like everything kind of like doesn't fit anymore, and like the way I normally lay is like now different because the pillows have been like readjusted and like moved around and stuff like that. And sometimes it has more to do with like the body pillows and stuff like that than it does like the my main like head pillows, kind of, if that makes sense, because I do use this one that's like kind of like a C shape or whatever, but I have it kind of go behind my head. And so that like kind of helps so that like my pillow doesn't like sink in to like the space between like the headboard kind of and the mattress, which it wouldn't even be a problem if I didn't have it. Honestly, it's not like that big of a space or like that big of a gap, but because it's there, like it kind of like fluffs up a little bit, so it's kind of like nice. So I have a little bit of an angle, and then I just use my one pillow that I sleep on. I have like a ton of pillows, but I actually only sleep on like one actual pillow. And then like again too, depending on kind of where I lay, like I might roll more on this side and then I'll put my head over here, or more on this side and then I'll put my head like on the body pillow and stuff like that. But like the actual pillow, I just use one actual pillow for like my head, but I will kind of again too maybe like go more in one direction kind of or something like that. So I have a few pillows, but I only sleep like actually on like my head on one pillow. I don't sleep with like 8 pillows propped up underneath my head. But because of that, like I said, it's just the one pillow, and I have the other one that's like underneath it, but it's more, like I said, just kind of in the gap. But because it's all like not adjusted back to the way it normally is, it's like I feel like it was like I slept weird kind of, which might not totally be the case, but it could also be, I don't know. Anyways though. But like I said, I am going to try and get in the shower and get to bed somewhat earlier, because we might go to both stores. We might go to Meijer and to Jewel. I did finish my Jewel list, and it might just be easier to go today and do both of those stores and then just run out to Aldi when we have to. And I'll see when I have Tony's and Caputo's for you guys this week, if I do, because again, my dad wasn't at work this week. Normally goes on his way home from work, which he can go like again and run out and just, you know, to one of the, they're both the stores or whatever, like on the weekend or something. But like I was kind of telling you guys too, him and my mom we're going to go on vacation this week, like on an anniversary trip. They ended up not going, so they're, you know, like my dad's home, so it was like, let's try and get like some project stuff done and things like that. So either way though, we are trying to do that, and to have some time might also be nice, where like if we do Meijer and Jewel's both on the same day, then it kind of frees up some time, possibly like over the weekend or whatever. So again, I don't know. I will see when I have hauls for you guys, but I might have both of those 2 stores tomorrow. If not, probably definitely Jewel, or definitely Meijer, but possibly Jewel also, because I have the list done. So anyways, I will see you guys though in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. We're gonna go take a shower and then get to bed, bud, and then you're not gonna be able to sleep there anymore. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.